Hello, this is Ollie. So before we begin with our main video from Gamescom 2013, just wanted to take this short moment and thank the MidlifeGamer crew for giving me the opportunity to do this for the site. I'm very thankful. It's always very challenging to do it. Please keep in mind that I'm just a one-man army, so I'm doing this completely alone, so please cut me some slack. On the quality side, I'm trying to do my best. I'm still in the process of learning. I did some interviews, but I did the mistake that I was talking into the microphone way too loud, so the audio quality is not perfect. I'm still learning. Now I know how it's been done correctly, so yeah, next time. So let's begin. But before we go to the convention center, I had the awesome opportunity through MidlifeGamer to meet the guys at Paradox Interactive. Really was an awesome experience. I meted up with exclusive VP and developers. They showed me the new Magica Wizard Wars, the new PvP version of the 2011 Magica games. Yeah, those guys from Paradox Interactive are a Swedish company, and Magica Wars, in fact, is made by a little sub-company that is called North. There are really just about 15 guys working on this title. It's amazing what they did with the material. For you guys who haven't played Magica, the fun about this game is it's a little bit quirky humor and the game mechanics. You have different, I would call them elements, spells that you can mix and match. For example, I had the opportunity to have fire, water. You mix them and you get different spells. It really is a nice experience. Very fast-paced, very nice game. Really enjoyed it. Sign up for the beta, try it yourself. And next, I was able to look into the alpha of War of the Vikings. For both games, I wasn't allowed to do any. I couldn't make any photographs myself or took video because, yeah, those were alpha builds. But they were nice enough to give me some press videos that I'm showing you right here. War of the Vikings, very nice game. It's also PvP. It's Viking-themed third-person fighting game. Here are some screenshots from within the game. Really awesome. Some people of you might know the title Chivalry. This is similar but not so violent. I liked this very much because the realism and the graphic engine that they made themselves, awesome. So watch this space. When War of the Vikings goes open beta and the NDA is gone, I might dive in and do a little video for you guys showing you the real content. Really looking forward to it, playing it myself. Well, hello, this is Ollie from Germany, from MidlifeGamer, and welcome to Germany, welcome to Cologne, and welcome to Gamescom 2013. I want to invite you all to a little tour around the convention. This year, it's really gonna be big. I mean, we got the PlayStation 4 here, we got the Xbox One. Gonna be huge, a lot of games, and yeah. Come with me, let's have a look. See you inside. Hello, this is Ollie from MidlifeGamer, and here we got Mr. Gary Santeria from GameBurst. How are you?
I'm very well, if rather hot.
So I guess this is your second time here in Germany with GamesCom?
Yeah, it's about my 10th time in Cologne, but yeah, second time at GamesCom.
And how's GameCom treating you so far? It is huge, isn't it?
It's huge, and it's as last year it's hell, but not quite as bad as you said. Yeah, it's too big.
There are really a lot of queues here, and you need to decide which one you want to see because the queues are ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm really gutted because I really wanted to try the PlayStation 4, but the queues are like 3 hours long probably. They go round and round and round. I mean, Sony have grossly underestimated, I think, how many people would want to try the console. Whereas with the Xbox, I just walked straight up to Forza, and I think I waited 2 minutes. So I think if anything, that's an indication of Sony's popularity maybe, but you go at Hall 7, I think. You can't move. It's so busy in there.
Yeah, people really bring chairs, those fishing chairs, those small chairs with them to sit down while waiting. The queues are that long, so you need your 3DS to keep you busy. It really takes a lot of time. Yeah, what are so far your highlights here of Gamescom?
I've tried a few games, and I've just been saying on Twitter actually, the best game I played, I can't believe I'm saying this, was Sonic.
Okay.
Sonic Lost World is really, really good. I was quite surprised.
I haven't checked that yet. Might have to look into that.
Definitely. It's it's Dan who's also here. Just wave him there.
Let's show him.
Hello.
So that's Dan from. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Dan. I do stuff for Nintendo World Report and many other sites. Also work for a magazine called Nintendo Force, and I'm basically a Nintendo commentator or journalist.
And what is your best of the show, Gamescom?
So, I played a lot of stuff from Nintendo at E3 already, so I focused mostly on playing Xbox One games and PlayStation 4 games. Of the two, if I have to decide, it's possibly just gonna buy the PS4.
Good boy.
Because I like the controller better. I mean, I'm not knocking the Xbox because they have really good games like Killer Instinct, but I don't really like the controller as much. I mean, the sticks are not as comfy. And like, this is really weird saying this, but the PS4 controller feels like a GameCube controller. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, and so this means you are more the PlayStation 4 is pre-ordered?
I'm gonna pre-order one, yeah.
And you are more PlayStation 4, Xbox, both, none?
I'm PlayStation all the way, baby.
Yeah, those are my homies. I'm PlayStation all the way too. That's good. So, yeah. Thanks for the time. Thanks for the interview. Still have a nice Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, this was Ollie for MidlifeGamer, and see ya.
It's time for another breaky break. Little bit to eat. Checking my street pass. Yeah, it's hard to see. I turned the brightness down to conserve as much battery as I can. But yeah, another 10 and collecting those. Checking tweets, but it's very hard. The mobile reception here is completely broken down. There's so many devices here. It's completely not working currently. So I'm here at Gaijin Entertainment with Ilya from the team from War Thunder, and first of all, congratulations to the game. I was proud to play I am a PC player. I'm actually with the game since the end of the alpha, and now you're presenting here the PlayStation 4 version. And I'm really glad to see that it is mostly it is identical to the PC.
Yeah, absolutely. We are starting to do cross-platform versions for PC this time. Next will be probably Mac version that we are already announced for testing. So you may try your luck to be one of the first players to try War Thunder for Macs. And as we announced before, we will have War Thunder for iOS tablets, I mean iPads, and probably Androids, but I'm not sure about Androids. It's not official, okay? Well, so yeah, the main idea that you will have only one account for all platforms, and you are able to play PS4, PC, iPad with only one account, actually, yeah.
That is late to hear. So that means really that all time I'm investing all money, everything, my premium account is all waiting for me on PlayStation 4. Great. So one other big question: the whole community is waiting for it. The ground forces. I mean, we are now. It's only us two. There is no one else listening. Ground forces. When will we see them in movement? When will there be at least something showing us how how does the gameplay work? Will it be a garage battle as the planes? Can you say anything? Anything?
Well, the major question is, of course, when the ground forces appear, and my answer, as usual, is soon with a trademark. As for any details of gameplay, unfortunately, I cannot speak about it, but probably we will have several gaming modes: planes versus planes, tanks versus tanks and planes on one map actually. Garage battle, most probably yes, because we have them already in plane version of the game, so why not? But actually none of us actually knows, because we are ready to show you the tanks, but most probably from the beginning we won't have all nations, we won't have all tanks in the game, and not all gaming modes. We have time to get tanks, to get new models, to test the very interaction of tanks and planes on one battlefield, because actually from the historical point of view, a tank have no chance against a plane actually. So we have to reconsider the whole gameplay to meet the air forces and ground forces on the one battlefield actually. So let's wait and see, and tank will be soon. Tanks will be later this year. We are promising that in this year 230 you will see and you will drive heavy, huge, and absolutely fantastic tanks in War Thunder. Yeah.
Cool. Again, thanks. Yeah, the game is out on Steam right now. It's free to play, so get it, start playing. Thank you very much. A pleasure.
Thank you very much, and keep playing. Keep playing.
Okay, it's time to talk about the Oculus Rift. So I queued up for the device about 1 hour, but I really had to. I mean, you can't experience this any other way as in person. So I was really looking forward to it. They were showing the HD prototype at GamesCom for the public, and yeah, there you go. There you can see going balls deep from MidlifeGamer, putting it on. The device is very light and comfy, so that at least I could test. Sadly, the lenses in there were very smudged with sweat and grease, and the image was very blurry, so I couldn't really experience the detail of the graphics. But the head tracking worked phenomenally. The immersion yeah, was very good. Here you can see the device in close. You can see the lenses. They were showing some sort of racing game in there. You weren't controlling the car itself, but you could look around. Yeah, no final review for me here. I'm looking forward to testing this again at Eurogamer. Okay, let's talk about the Xbox One controller. In summary, I can say if you like a 360 controller, you will like this one. They are more or less the same. So this is more an evolution, not a revolution. So they moved some buttons a little bit around. As you can see, the home button is now a little bit higher. The start and back has been replaced with small symbols, functionality unknown. LT and RT got a little bit bigger for better grip. Still got the connector for the headset. Digital pad, from what I've heard, has gotten way better. And yeah, in summary, if you like a 360 controller, you will like this one. I'm all the PlayStation guy, so I never... Yeah, it's not my cup, but yeah, it's the same, more or less. Yeah, and here it is, the PlayStation 4 controller. This time around the DualShock has been majorly changed. From the touchpad in the middle that can also be clicked, now to the share and option button that is replacing the start select, I guess. You got the light on the back that can have different colors. The sticks now have incurve so that your thumbs have better grip. The R2 L2 buttons are gotten way bigger, you don't slip off anymore. There is a speaker on there that wasn't there before. You got a connector now for a headset. And yeah, majorly improvement. The device is also a little bit wider, get more comfy in your hands. Really looking forward to it. Very good controller.